Hey guys and gals, Joe's perspective, Madzuk Joe's perspective. And today I'm going to talk about meditation, all right? And many people talk about mindfulness and meditation, and there are so many varieties and types of meditation. So as most of you know, I'm in Thailand, and as of today, I'm in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I'll be returning back to my home in Thailand in Phuket very soon. I'll remain in Chiang Mai about another month. But I'm at one of the famed temples here, and it's a great place for reflection. And so that's one type of meditation, reflective meditation, right? So you can sit in a quiet spot, and I listen to the chants or the monks or the music, and you can do it anywhere, a park, a beach, home, inside your own chamber, anywhere that you can find a piece of sanctuary. And you just sit and you reflect. And your purpose for that meditation is reflective thinking. So, you know, as a psychology practitioner, I've often spoke about, to many of my clients, about the power of reflective thinking. And you know, in my Madzuk program, I have a positive reflective journal that I ask many of the clients to write in. And I want them to write the most positive things that happen to them throughout the day so they can reflectively think back on this. But in regards to meditation, when you empty your mind and you sit and you think only about reflection, you know, who am I? What do I want in life? Where have I been? You know, did I make the right choice? You know, am I sorry about something that happened? And if I am sorry about it, how do I correct it, right? So you're looking at reflection, not necessarily for the answers, but you're looking at reflection to kind of give you a little bit of resolve. Okay, so that's one type of meditation. And many people use this for great success. All right, so let's get into mindfulness. All right, so the mindfulness meditation. This is where you're mindful of a specific thing, right? Like you're mindful of a phenomena that you want. Okay, so I'm mindful of many things. Okay, when I'm mindful meditation, I'm sorry, I was speaking of visualization meditation and telling you mindful. Okay, there's three I'm going to discuss today: visualization meditation, mindful meditation, and then empty meditation. All right, and so the visualization meditation is where you're specifically focused on one thing. You know, I am going to see myself hit this golf ball. I am going to see my bank account increase. You know, I'm going to see that girl say yes when I ask her to the dance. You know, I'm going to see these things, you know. So I'm going to meditate by visualizing specifically what I want to see happen. And that is the only thought that I will focus that meditation on. Now, of course, the biggest part about meditation isn't the thinking. That's a big component, but it's the breathing. You have to incorporate the breath, and you have to bring your body and your mind into that focal point. And to get that visualization meditation, it's intense, all right? So you're gonna have to practice to get there. And some of you won't get there right away and think, this doesn't do any good for me, it's not doing anything. Well, it's not that it's not doing anything, it's that you're probably not doing it correctly, all right? So you need some kind of gurus or some people that can help you figure this out the correct way, right? And so as that takes place, your intensity level will rise, and you'll be able to do more than focus for a minute or two. You'll be more than able to focus for 5 or 10 minutes. Some people will get into this specific visualization for an hour or more, all right, even longer. All right, so now then let's get into mindfulness meditation. This is the most common meditation that people think when they think of meditation. You're mindful of, so you're sitting in your meditative state, and you're clearing, right? Part of meditation is clearing. I'm breathing, but I'm mindful of everything that's going on around me. I'm mindful of the birds tweeting. I'm mindful of the people parking their motorbike. I'm mindful of the music going in the background at the temple that I'm at where they're having a celebration. I'm mindful for the workers scurrying to do stuff. I'm mindful of the novice monks that are walking back and forth and looking because they see a foreigner sitting on their steps talking about meditation. They look in curiosity. So I'm mindful of everything that's taking place around me, right? But I'm connected to that. I'm connected and plugged into the energy through my meditation. okay? Now, the other meditation, and I actually did a positive action step of the day on this type of meditation. Hopefully you saw that, and hopefully you practiced that. And basically that's the emptiness, all right? So I'm going to empty my mind. I want no distraction. I want to plug in to the void. So I want to focus on nothing. I don't want any thought to enter my mind. I want to be still. I want to allow nothingness and myself to connect. By connecting to the nothing, I'm also, if you believe in the balance like the Taoists do, I'm plugged into everything when I'm plugged into nothing, right? And so mindfulness, I'm only plugged into what's around me. So many people say, but I'm plugged into everything because I'm mindful of everything, but you're not. If you're mindful and you're plugged into mindfulness, you're not plugged into the nothing. Therefore, you're not plugged into everything, right? Okay, so if you want to heal and you're lost for a minute, you don't have answers, there's some difficult times going on in your life, could be financial, could be relationship, could be just, you're trying to figure out who you are, and you may have made a choice or two that was wrong, or you're questioning a choice or two that you made, or someone may have said something to you, or whatever it is that has you in a confused state or a wondering state. Connect to the nothing. By connecting to the nothing, you allow everything and anything to be possible, all right? Now, I'm going to recap them for you. Here we go, all right? First, visualization. You are connected to one specific thing, one specific motion, one specific idea. That is the only thing you're thinking about. And sports, of course, I relate a lot of stuff to sports, being a sports psychology practitioner. And if I'm talking to a baseball player and he wants to hit better, then I want him to see the ball hit the bat, or vice versa. I want him to see the bat hit the ball. But I want him to only see where he wants that to hit. I work with a lot of fighters. When I'm talking to fighters, I want them to visualize their hand hitting that opponent in that exact spot they want to hit it to cause the exact damage they want to cause. So in their practice, I want them to visualize movement, energy while they're doing it, but I want them to also stop and mind map and use visualization, meditation to do it. Now, second type of meditation, the mindfulness meditation. So I am mindful of all of my surroundings, and I'm trying to plug in to my environment. I want to just feel the current. I'm going to just flow. I'm going to absorb. And I'm mindful of what is around me. And I use my breath and my body to engage myself mindfully into my environment. And I allow things to process this way. Third, connect to the void. Once I enter the void, nothing happens. And when nothing happens, and I'm absence of thought, everything is possible and anything can happen. All right? So, specific reasons for types of meditation. This is Madzuk Joe's perspective. For more detail or to know how I would suggest for you to use each and every one in any specific situation, I'm available for coaching and I'm available for public speaking. So thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you. Remember to share this video, all right? And check out our madzuk.com and be sure to buy a book or our toolkit and many of the forms that we offer, and or just say hello, or if you run into me on the street, let's have a coffee, okay? Soon I'll be at our facility that we're looking at, and some couple of plans we're having big mind for you here coming up. So look for us in Thailand, look for us in America, and we have some other countries when COVID's over that we are looking at as well. So we look forward to meeting you in person. We thank you for visiting us digitally, and we're here to help. We're here to talk. So let's talk. Have a great day, and thank you.